Yeah, it's another one of these memory areas. Hello. Oh, Nyleth. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Right. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong, where we're here in the Underworks, and last time we beat, what was his name? Shrine Guardian Seth. I actually don't think I looked at the description for Seth. Let me see if we got an update in the Bugapedia. It's probably here. I literally can't find it. I can't find one for Seth. I haven't been able to find Seth. I don't know where. I assume there was a Seth. And they seem to be grouped by region, and I don't see Seth among the ones from Shellwood. The thing I did notice that I do not like this is how there's Muck Maggot, Muck Roach, Bloat Roach, but there's one missing. So there's a version of the roaches we haven't found. Oh, Jesus. No! I must have not saved after beating him. That sucks. Yep. This is gonna... I almost got him. I'm annoyed. That's really annoying. I thought if I quit to menu at this point, it said save and quit. I saved and quit after I beat the boss. I thought it would save and quit. It didn't save, apparently. That pisses me off. Fuck! Fuck! No! No! God! Okay, alright, that took way too long. God, that sucked to do a second time. Alright. God, that was annoying. Alright, Eternal Defender of Shellwood Shrine. His pin and symbol show many marks of their use. He offered fair warning and challenge, duel in the purest sense. I admire his honor and skill, whatever. I liked him yesterday. Boy, it's annoying to do that again. Did he explode? Yeah, he exploded. Good. Fuck him. At this point last time, I went to quit the menu, it said save and quit. Apparently it was a lie. It doesn't save. Let's just die to this first one, get it over with. We'll see it. We'll see what this is about. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. So she was, yeah, she was like a gate guardian that they used. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. That was a really frustrating start to the day. That was really frustrating. I know I'm going into this with no health. I don't care. I just want to see what this is about. Oh, no, it restores my health when I go in. Neat. Yeah, it's another one of these memory areas. Hello. Oh, Nyleth. Oh, no. Okay. She charges. Oh, and she goes full on spiky. So we have to cling to walls for this. Oh, and the thorns go out from underneath us. Okay. The music is quite pretty for this. Nope. Okay. All right. That's not a bad start. And thank God there's no thank God there's no what do you call it? There's no forum beforehand. There's no army of waves of whatever. That just makes every fight worse. It's a very pretty area. Again, the second boss where the visuals are really something else. They do double damage. Ah. Yeah. I just attacked. I was not really thinking. Let's try again. So as soon as we see that, we have to get out. And they go up and down. Dodge. Good. Nope. As soon as we see that, we have to, I think, go up. Oh. So when that happens, we have to hit the wall. Okay. Oh, come on! Sure. I'm sorry. All right, I have to mentally reset because the having to fight Seth another 6 or 7 times just put me in such a bad mood to start. It really soured the start of the session because I was just I'm not in the growth mindset. Let me get in the growth mindset. So as soon as I see her... Okay. Nope, nope. Nope. Just everything bad, everything bad. That was good. Nope. I'm running away. I have to just jump straight up. Just hang out here for a bit. Better. So, claw line's going to be important. I wonder if even the regeneration thing might be if I boost my claw line a bit more, if I mess with that. I don't know. It's a very aerial fight. It has to be an aerial fight. Nope, bad spot. Oh, better spot. She's re-aiming. What happened there? Oh, the thorns are on whatever side she's on. Hang out up here a bit. Drop down. No, 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 no! Okay, patience here for a bit. She's re-aiming. Oh, I could bounce on her for that. She's re-aiming. No, she's not. Again, I'm not really sure how to do damage to her. I don't know what I got wrong there. I got something wrong. Yeah. I think just bounce. I think there's a few safety windows I have. I have to get the bounce timing better on her, and I have to be more ready to claw line away from her to bounce away. I could try more aggressive claw lining for more damage. We might mess with that and see how it goes. Right, turns everything into spikes. Tried to claw line away, too late. Didn't think that was going to hit me. This is presumably another of those fights where the tools can be used regardless. So I'm going to actually... Cogflies, I think, are going to be pretty good here. Because there's so much time I can't do damage, but they probably can. So she was just this nature spirit that was here before the silk and everything else. And yeah, they just kind of bribed her to... I mean, they respected her in order to get her to leave them be. To let the bugs go to the Citadel, I guess. That should not have hit me. That feels like it obviously should have. The hitbox is bigger than I expected. I'll say that. The hitbox... I don't know. Whatever. I was wrong. I was wrong. Huh. No, no, as soon as she changes, as soon as she gets stunned, I'm in trouble. Because her trajectory changes, like her... Almost made. I have to... Don't home in on me. Okay. I've tried to... How do I do that? What's the best way to... I think it's just... Yeah, I'm getting hit. I'm trying to think of the best way to knock those things off. As soon as I see her start to rear up, I have to dash. I have to claw line to the other side and dash. That's the only way I think I can do it. No, I wasn't ready for the second one. That looked like I got out of it. I clearly didn't, just to be clear, but it sure looked like I got close. Ah, almost. Nope, stop it. Let me go away. And okay, so the cogflies don't really do anything. They just kind of hang around me. They're too far away, I guess. They don't see her. Maybe they'll eventually see her, so they're still probably useful. They just won't do immediate damage. And I really don't understand her hitbox in terms of pogoing on her. I think it's got to be the yellow that's her hitbox. Yeah, let me hit that. That came out wrong. That is fucking bullshit right there. Okay, I don't understand that, but I think maybe it's the yellow and when she rose back up. So when she's stunned, I can hit her a couple times, but not really a lot. Because as soon as she rises back up, she's going to hit me, if I understand that right. Okay. No, don't heat seek on me. Okay, so they don't go in a straight line. They clearly home in a bit, or they waver a bit. So I can bounce on her maybe once, but really not much more than that. So we're gonna mess with claw line a bit in that phase, because if I bounce on her more than once, I'm opening myself up to the slash attack that she does when you get too close. So I'll try to treat it as melee like once or twice, but that's about it. My inclination is to try Shaman and see how that goes. I'd lose Reserve Bind. I'd get some... I don't know, it's probably not as good, though. It can't... I could set it up as a caster thing, but again, I would lose all the healing options. We'll stick with this for a little bit. See if we can get a bit better with the moveset, and then we'll try to optimize if we can get to the third phase. I'm assuming there's a third phase. Okay. Alright. Whatever. I'm going to give this one more attempt, and then I'll switch to Reaper. Because Reaper has much bigger attacks. And I'm not going to get a lot of attacks in anyway. Fuck! I'm sorry, it's so frustrating to see them waving at you and just jump and like know that you just went to the wrong spot. All right, screw this. We'll swap to Reaper. Druid's Eyes is interesting. I don't know what Druid's Eyes is like. I've never really tried that. Let's try Druid's Eyes. Drill is kind of an interesting tool, isn't it? Another 15 to change my... yeah, whatever. Drill is kind of an interesting tool on this. So we'll try Drill here, because we can use these without fear. So we'll see if we can use these if she gets stunned, maybe. I don't know why I double jump there. Nope, stop it! Fuck! This is... God, I hate that. I hate that. This is one of those fights that has the fourth chorus thing, where if you... fourth chorus and Savage Beastfly thing, where if you get hit once, it locks you into this. You get hit once, then you get hit twice by the lava, and you get knocked into the thing. Like, this chain reaction of death happens. So, like, one hit could end up doing, like, 4 masks of damage, essentially. Good. All right, we made it to the second phase for the first time in a little bit. Yeah, Reaper is actually pretty good for this because the bounce is so much more forgiving on it. And so it's just like a wider hitbox generally. Ah, too late. Nope. Even Drill, I have to only use apparently when it's really safe. Nope. Oh, got lucky there. Alright, go low. That went way better. That went way better. Okay. Alright, I feel good about Reaper. Almost, almost. Tried to, I don't know how to, again, I don't really know how to use that well. This is going much better again. Even though if I'm getting hit and doing badly, it's going better. I guess I did too high there. Yeah, because the sweep lets me not be right above her either. It lets me be kind of off to the side when I bounce on her head, and I think I have to use that better. That's how I can do it. I can kind of jump off the wall and bop them and then jump back to the wall, but I have to be, it has to be like far enough away. That's really not reliable. No, no, no! No! I had that. I had that. Nope, 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 nope. That wasn't enough? That wasn't enough. No, 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 no! No, God, no. So it makes me lose my grip. Attacking makes me lose my grip. I didn't think it did for some reason. Almost, almost. Heal! No, I can't. God damn it, damn it. No, no! think we're doing okay. I really do. Don't get greedy. Nope. Just dive right into the spikes. It's a great call. Heal up a bit. Good. That was great. That felt good. I couldn't do it again necessarily, but I could do it in another 4 or 5 tries. Like, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with it. The Reaper was the way to go. Clawline was aggressively, but not too aggressively. Like, not when she was spewing out the stuff. Not when she was spewing, like, right after she spewed upon her, right at, like, Drill was really useful there. I feel good about how I got that. Okay. We are life. We are growth. What world without us? I wonder if the fountain in real life will now be gone. If, like, the spring will have stopped. Because she's still there, apparently, in some way. Or maybe this is just... Yep. Her essence was still there in some way. Heart of Pollen. Pollen heart. It beats faint and fast. It gives you trypophobia. It triggers your trypophobia. Oh man, that was a good fight. That was a cool fight. I was worried that I was not going to like it, and I was incorrect. I actually do like that fight. Like, I'd be okay to do it again. Not right now. I'm going to save. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time, but I actually do enjoy that fight. Enlivened Heart of Nyleth, it beats faint and fast. It wasn't nearly as bad as I was afraid it would be. I was afraid I'd be here for more hours, for longer than this. I was here for maybe an hour 15, something like that. Which, for this kind of fight, for me, I'm okay with that. I will take that. I will take that. Is there anything above here now that that's broken? I don't think so, right? No. All right. And we have 1 heart to go. We're not going to do that yet, though. And there was a note from Morlock Nyaru that, and I think I'm probably going to call it shortly, but there was a note from Morlock, unless this really ends up being like like all the cuts I make that ends up having this be like a 40-minute episode or something. There was a note from Morlock Nyaru that apparently these have to be done in order, which is really useful, because I was just going to start looking at them in a random order. I was assuming he was just going to be there at all of those. I was not thinking he'd be... I was about to spend a whole lot of time just looking at Mount Fae, for instance, for the Heart of Frost who soars on high, and not finding him. And so this is the kind of thing where it's a bit risky, but I'm glad in hindsight that I know that. I also do want to do the fastest in Farloom at a certain point, probably definitely before the Heart of Might. Heart of Might is I'm gonna try that after fastest in Farloom, probably after Passing of the Age as well. And the other thing, which was a note from Morlock Nyara, that was a question I specifically and non-rhetorically asked, was, oh, we'll look at this. There was that target room that I was trying to figure out, like, what I do there, because I just couldn't figure it out. I wasn't solving it. I gave it my level best, and I couldn't figure it out. And apparently Clawline, or not Clawline, the Curve Claw can be a way to trigger whatever comes next in that. So I will check that out. But to be clear, that is not a blind thing. Like, I did not figure that out on my own. But I also had given up. I was not going to figure that out. Nyleth, ancient heart of Shellwood, connected to all its living things. I wonder if she's a higher being. She must be, right? Her presence would have once maintained the wood's fragile order, allowing the safe passage of bugs across its branches. She's not necessarily a higher being, though, is she? She could be, but she doesn't have to be. She could just be a strong being. I've been looking at like a moss bug video on Hollow Knight lore that came out from well before Silksong. And so I've been learning about, I don't know, a bit more about stuff that I probably was expected to know but did not know. Now, am I wrong, or wasn't there a bench in Coral Tower? I don't know if there is a bench in Coral Tower and it's just being covered up, or if there was no bench and I'm hallucinating. It feels like it could go either way. All right, heading into the target room here. So let's see if I can get all of them. It would be like probably... Nope, wrong weapon. Yeah! We did it. Greetings, friend. Before I give to you... Our mark is no curse. We still hear it. Strength shall not fade. For death, I give death. Our mark is no curse. What's your mark? Is it like the kind of the, like the tan coloring on you? Are you going to upgrade my Curve Claw? Curve Claw taken. I wasn't using it anyway, so... Sounds good to me. I've definitely seen other target rooms. Let me rest here and see if that changes anything. If not, I'll just keep an eye out for it, because I know I'm going to be doing kind of laps around this place a bunch. Like, just as I look for Mr. Mushroom and other stuff. Yeah! Curve Sickle. Radial sharp bone used by skilled hunters to take down dangerous prey. Awesome. Yeah, we'll try it out. Just see what it looks like. So it's faster, probably does more damage. Interesting. You know what? Let's do one more thing while we're here. Before we wrap up, for real. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. So let's look for... in the far fields to see if we can find Mr. Mushroom. Was that always there? That kind of spiky... I don't recognize that from before, that spiky shoulder pad over there. Because it looks like it's leading up to a head. That concerns me. Seamstress. I thought I'd talked to her since this, but I guess not. Stray One, things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse, the whole world quaking and wailing and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was, hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead you brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixin'. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, aye? I mean, fair. But I don't know that we did wrong. I mean, we got fooled. Even if I think it was a reasonable option, I don't know that we would have taken it given... I don't know. If Hornet knew everything she... Can we go up here? We've been up here, haven't we? Yeah, we have been up here. If Hornet knew everything she knew, I wonder if she would have chosen to do exactly as she did. Like, or if instead she would have done something like taken on the Monarch role. I doubt it, right? Yeah, blackened shells is what I'm thinking here, but scorched, maybe it has to be closer to the bottom. Oh, here we are, here we are. We found Mr. Mushroom. Welcome. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind, you've decided then. A companion for the journey. The dog bug, Zozo? Let me check back my home. Now, then I actually will call it. God, but will I? Because I really want to check one more thing here, too. Okay. Okay. Gosh, there's so much... I'm happy that even in Act 3, it's not just a boss rush, because boss rushes have no real interest for me. But that there's actual exploration and puzzling and that sort of thing going on still. I think that's really great. Because what I wanted to check also was Weave Nest Syndril. Nothing here still, but there was the map on the left side, I think, that I wanted to see if anything's changed in this act. Quests might also lead us that way. Yeah, just rune depicting paths away from Farloom, so that might come later. Oh, wow. They left a lot of money here. They left a lot of rosaries. Thank you, friends. Alas, no dog bugs. No Zozo. The first shrine Bellway was barricaded. I came here to check the wish board to see if there was anything else left here. Surprised it was barricaded off in the Songclave. Dejected pilgrim. Ooh, what new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment? Yeah, I think we've talked about this. Yeah, we're working on it. There is a new wish here, even. Pain, anguish, and misery. Oh, God. The Tormented One. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. From the Tormented One? Who's the Tormented One? I know it's a character from... What was that game? Fear and Hunger. It was from Fear and Hunger, but different Tormented One, I'm guessing. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. Farloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel's... Are we gonna face, like, Lost Trobio now? Come to the Citadel stage and let us suffer together. Instead of being, like, a joyous fight, this is gonna be all goth and emo. And by goth and emo, I mean, like, legitimately tormented. That's dismissive to say called goth and emo. Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls. I have not seen him out there. Is that the what is it called? The second sentinel? Tall, righteous bug, not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. No, it's not the second sentinel, I don't think. Could be Chakra. Could be you're just talking about Chakra. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself. That golden knight's out there, sister, cutting down the lost, keeping us safe. Reckon this place would have already been overrun if not for them and their noble blades. Maybe it is the second sentinel. Our hope, we're sharing our hope with Sherma. I thought we'd have this dialogue already, but no. Whatever is built next belongs to not to the past, but to you. Your instincts are strong. Let it be those that guide you, rather than any reverence toward a kingdom's corpse. Oh, you flatter me, but it is my fellows who shall guide me, those whose songs, whose voices sing out still, even in these ruined times. It's the next day, and the next thing I think I'm going to do in this episode is something that I got a tip on from Matt Hagen, 67, in the comments, to come back to Crawl Lake and to check out the outside of that tower area. So I will take another look outside there and see what I find. Is this new? This is, I'm back here, I'm at, outside the tower. I don't know why I'm fighting the chicken. I don't need to fight the chicken. I'm there's like a gap here, which feels new. Yeah, this is new. It's not even just new, it's a new area, or there's at least an area with no map. Look at that, it's the Green Prince. Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves. Is that your husband's... I don't know if it's a flat-out marriage, but your I think it's a husband, yeah. Is that your husband's, like, their... what do you call it? Their version of... you know, their dancer, like the mechanical dancer made after them? The way was open, sir. I merely followed a comment from, Damn, I blew it. From Matt Hagen 67. Am I correct? Guess you were once a resident of these borderlands. Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Barloom's end approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land I am the last, now to remain till the end and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. No, I want to disturb the hell out of you. Especially with the, especially with that. I see a hole up there I can check out. And I see this, too. But before we do that, I see the strands that indicate song. I don't hear anything. Is this a... I'm gonna try the Speak with the Dead thing. Not Speak with the Dead. What's the actual song called? Elegy of the Deep. I want to try Elegy of the Deep, but first I want to look right, and I want to look up here. Oh no, I was so sure that was a thing. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, Jesus! Rock falling. Okay. Did that create a way? No, it did not. Anything else down here, by the way? No. Anything up there? No. Probably not, we'll say. For now, we'll say probably not, but maybe. I see you. A rest point. That is interesting. Is this a map? Verdania map. Cartographer. Acquire a map of each area. A new area even now. Not necessarily a large area, but we don't know yet. It's still early. It's not that early. This could be it. There have definitely been small areas. Okay. Let's go up. Yeah, it really doesn't look like there's anything else here. I know the map is here, but anything else on the map? No, but it's a pretty large area. So it feels likely there's other stuff here. What if we use Elegy of the Deep and it takes us not just to a boss fight, but to a zone? Also, anything up here? No. Like, and we can use this oh, also maybe this? No, we tried this, we tried this.
That's fine.
Yes. Elegy of the Deep definitely gets us somewhere. Oh god, are we gonna fight, like, cogwork dancers, but not the cogwork like a souped up version, like the real life, the princes, like the green princes together? And it'll be like cogwork dancers, but it'll be the real deal, not a mechanical imitation? This is what this whole area is. Pendra, flighty insect that lives beside still waters. Green Prince, the myth we made by grace, by blade, all bowed before we Princess Green. You're the current version. You're talking in the past tense. Sprout tall, spread far, stones washed green, paths lost in shade, teeming, thriving, peace earned by claw, all born brave. For shoot and sheath and blade, paths lost in shade. I am worried. Why would we fight you, though? Just like as a test? Like just to show what you're about, sort of thing? Could be. Where are we on the map? Lost Verdania. We just entered the area. This is amazing. I would not have found this. I would not have thought to look here again. So thank you again for that, for the nudge to this place. I thought I was done with the Fogmoors. Look at this. Just in case? No. Oh! You're not friendly, are you? Huh. So, how do I know where you're going? You certainly have movements very similar to the cogwork dancers. Verdanier, darting warrior with sharpened forelimbs and heightened senses. And we're somewhere else. Yep, okay. So this is like a shortcut, I think. Because now we can go here, 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 and up towards this area. So before we do that, because that sounds like the path of progress, let's check further to the right. Oh. Leaf roller, pointed scurrier posing as plant life. It's an effigy or a statue of the prince. Oh, sorry. Are you guiding me somewhere? Are you leading me to a trap? This doesn't feel like a trap-centric area. Huh. Maybe I have to get the... It's not just leading me somewhere. I have to actually follow the lights and get there. And then it went off, it darted off somewhere else. Up to the top right. The top right, we have not been up here. Yeah, you are a speedy little guy. Escallion. Blindingly fast winged warrior able to launch pointed pinions from its forelimbs. There are traps. Or like not necessarily a person doing the trapping, but like kind of like, you know, those, what were they called in Hollow Knight? Fools something? Fool catchers or something like that? Whoop. Got a few paths here. Oh, silk. That's interesting. We've never seen naturally occurring silk before. I mean, I guess silk coming from a spider's butt is probably naturally occurring too, but this feels different. This is non-spider butt silk. Where are we following this? All right, maybe that creates a new statue? Or activates a new statue in some way? Where is this? Is this where we came from? This is where we came from, I think. So we can go right or down. Let's try right to start. Green Prince. These waters at Land's Edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Yeah, this is really presented as a fairly idyllic place. Well, I think we can get there, but we probably don't need to. We might be able to get there. I think we can. Get, like, over to the top of it, I mean. We can. Maybe it'll be another statue. Whoop. Peaceful thing. I don't want to kill it, but I do want to kill it, because maybe it drops something good. Or just to see its entry. Sorry about that. Pendragore, heavy insect that lives near large bodies of water. Its weighty body is best avoided. Whoops. I feel bad. I really do feel a little bit. How many do we have to? We have to kill 9 more, so we're gonna have to kill them eventually. We don't have to, but we will. Okay. Takes us here. Whoop. Hello? Certainly active. It feels like it's doing something. Stones washed green. Paths lost it. No, this is the guy from down below singing. So I think to really make use of this, I think we're going to have to follow the path of activate the next statue. Oh, sorry about that. And then the next path it indicated it was somewhere else. I'm going to check left here, because I just don't... Again, I might be missing it, but we'll see it eventually. Oh, what? Right. Don't do that. We can go higher or righter. Thank you for the boost. A lever there. Let me mark this on the map as somewhere to try to get back to if I ever get stuck. Like a little to the right of that. Leaf roller, simple, graceful. Another fine bug lost forever from these lands. Yeah. That's what this place really seems like. A lost area that is sad for the lost, for what's lost. How do we get up there? Maybe we come down it from another side. I'm guessing we can't. Yeah, okay. Unless, can we go up from here? No. All right, we'll come back to that. Oh, sorry. Look at this thing. Look at what a monster I am. Clover stag, placid native of Verdania. Its hide closely mimics the flora of its territory. A lot of non-hostile creatures here. Yep, we'll path to the left here. Okay. Oh, God. Not all non-hostile. It's not mean-spirited, it's just doing its thing. Almost. All right, come on. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Yes, I can. Assuming the damage carries over from attempt to attempt. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so Silk Spear did the trick. Nufar, predatory plant with a powerful jaw shaped to resemble a lily pad. All right. So that unlocked something else further down, maybe. Huh. Oh, there we are. I was wondering why this wall is here. Like, there was nothing to jump on, but apparently it's for this. How do we do that? How do we get higher there? I don't know if this is something I'll get access to later. It feels like something I'll get access to later. I'm just gonna put a mark on the map here and remember to come back here. Because for the moment I can't seem to do much with it. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Up higher. But again, this feels like something we can't reach right now. Unless... No, this is something we can reach. What are you? It's just the prince singing. Yeah. It creates this for you. Here, the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, felled her as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Okay. Are we gonna have to fight the stag at 2? Hendra, though generally passive, their sharp masks can cause injury if carelessly blundered into. It's funny that they're called masks even here. I guess that's... Okay. Well, now we know we're kind of hunting there. That is a beauty of a thing. Wow. Okay. Again, natural silk, just berry silk. Is this going to be a boss fight? We don't even have a there's no pale stag. Huh. It really does feel like a hunt here. Whoops. Yeah, I am not doing great here. But again, it's the first time seeing this. I don't quite know what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on a little bit, but not too much. Plus, it's hard to understate how bad I am at the video game. It's hard to overstate, rather, how bad I am at the video game. So that brings us back here. Okay. No. The map is left... Oh, no. No. Okay, so that's what happens if you go left here. I was wondering. So the map is still pretty limited, unfortunately. Which surprises me. So this statue's still broken. I think that's really what I want to pursue at the moment, is finding more of the broken statues, just making sure that I'm not missing major stuff, even though I probably am. This took us up here. If we followed it down, it went somewhere else, but I didn't see where. Hopefully it went maybe to the left? Yeah, this is somewhere new, I think. And there's a house here. Or a shrine or something. Oh god. You keep going. Yeah, we're about to die here. That's okay, but we know how to get back here once we die. Loosely, at least. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay, alright, we've cleared some area out at least. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. There, we got it, we got it, we got it. Went up into the right of here. Huh. Hopefully out. And now this is very silk heavy. Very like actually like spider silk heavy. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? That's why this is empty, because this is your memory we're in, and you can't remember it. Nothing. Nothing. And probably the same. Yeah. Do we have to kill the stag first to help, like, bring back your memories? Oh, hello. It's possible. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. As soon as I saw that, I knew it was bad news. Yeah. I don't really know how to predict their movements yet. I guess they're indicating where they're going. It's just with not with lines. Yeah, it's like with their visuals. Ah, got caught in it. Nope, nope, super dead. Okay, all right, we know where to go. It's not too bad, but it's pretty far. Ah, yeah, good catch. Doing a bit better. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Keep going. Doing okay-ish, but I feel like there's going to be a boss at the end of this, which I would dislike. Because I always dislike bosses that come at the end of forum fights. Okay, all right. Let that be it. Let that be it. Whew. Okay, all right. That was great. That was great. It was challenging. It was how to deal with all of their weird, like, telegraphy stuff, but not quite telegraphy stuff. And this loop's open to here. But then what? Do we actually have to fight the stag then? Because again, that's a... No, this is somewhere else. Maybe now if we try to blast up here, there's something? No. Have we explored the rest of this section? I don't know. Like to the left here. Maybe. It feels like we have, but a lot of this area bleeds together for me, and the lack of a map is challenging. This feels new, actually. This does feel new. Ah. I like fighting these things, though. I really do. Yes! This is what we wanted. I don't know if it's the right thing, but it's something. Yeah! Alright, up and to the right. But where? Somewhere new here? Or not this far, right? No, not here yet. So maybe to the left here. Or to the, yeah, to the left here, I mean. So this just leads back to the room we were in before, the statue room. So we can climb up here for the feather, but this is just taking us back to the pale stag, right? What was this way? Oh no, this is the, right, this is the thing we can't reach. This has got to be like a next thing. I physically can't get up here. Unless... Yes, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. Yeah. But now where? Now where does that go? Somewhere up to the right. So I'm backing out of here. But there's nothing up here still. Is it post-Pale Stag? Maybe it's a post-Pale Stag thing. Boy, that's a long way to go, but maybe there's a shorter way with that shortcut I opened from the start. Alright, we'll try this once more, and then I'm going to call it for today. Nope, got caught. Oh, he changed directions on me. Nope, 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 nope. No, no, no! Okay. I'm in trouble. We're getting a couple hits on it, but not many. Oh, shit. Yep, okay, that's bad. And they're increasing numbers of them. Yeah. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time as we try to take the Pale Stag. Bye-bye.